Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Or if you're new, I'm Sam, and today we're diving into the ultimate parody guide for Americans brave enough to tackle a Swedish summer. Sweden, land of Vikings, Volvos, and more blonde people than you thought possible. Forget just meatballs and flat-pack furniture, there's a whole country to gently roast. We'll hit the must-see spots, from multiplying islands to cities that are way too cool for their own good. So grab your fika. Yes, that's a coffee and pastry break, and yes, it's mandatory, and get comfy. This is your wild, sarcastic, and possibly mispronounced ride through Sweden's top summer destinations. By the end, you'll either be booking a flight to Stockholm or swearing off travel forever. Either way, let's do this. Sweden awaits. First stop, the Stockholm archipelago, where Swedes escape their own beautiful city for 30,000 islands. Yes, 30,000. It's like someone dumped a box of islands into the Baltic Sea. Ferries whisk you away from city life to a world of pine trees, red cottages, and suspiciously relaxed locals. Some islands are lively with cafes and summer homes, others just a rock, for the Swede who really wants alone time. Main activity? Summering. Swimming in shockingly cold water, grilling, and fika hopping by boat. The silence is so deep you'll start whispering just to fit in. The cabins look like storybook illustrations, so charming you expect a gnome to offer you lingonberry jam. Thanks to Allemansratten, you can camp almost anywhere. Rugged explorer vibes, with a cinnamon bun stand never far away. If you crave pine trees over skyscrapers and waves over car horns, this is your spot. 30,000 islands, just enough to feel isolated, but close enough for Wi-Fi. It's the Swedish way. Balanced, beautiful, and a little overwhelming in options. Just don't try to visit them all. You'll need more than a summer. And yes, you'll probably still get a decent cell signal. Welcome to the ultimate escape, Swedish style. Now let's see what other tropical wonders Sweden has in store. Onward. Next up, Gotland, Sweden's Hawaii. Just subtract palm trees, volcanoes, surfing, and warmth. What you get, dramatic limestone sea stacks called raukar, windswept fields, and sheep fluffier than your hotel pillow. The beaches are beautiful, but the water is best described as bracing. Gotland's vibe is rustic chic. Think linen outfits, vintage bikes, and farm-to-table everything. Stockholmers flock here in summer, turning the island into a social hotspot. For the rest of us, it's about saffron pancakes, slow living, and wondering if we should buy more linen. The pace is so relaxed you might forget what day it is. Is it Hawaii? Not even close. But it's uniquely Swedish, and that's the charm. Come for the scenery, stay for the sheep, and pack a sweater. Gotland, where you trade surfboards for sweaters and stress for serenity. Just don't expect a luau. On to the next adventure. Welcome to Visby, Gotland's medieval walled town and UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here you can cosplay as a Viking or medieval merchant and nobody bats an eye, especially during medieval week. The city's stone walls, cobblestone streets, and leaning buildings look straight out of a fantasy film. Roses climb ancient ruins, earning Visby the nickname City of Roses and Ruins. It's a tough fortress with a soft, romantic heart, and endless photo ops. But Visby isn't just history, it's buzzing with trendy bars, restaurants, and shops in centuries-old buildings. Explore ruins by day, sip cocktails by night, history and hipster in perfect harmony. If you want Game of Thrones vibes with better plumbing, this is your place. Just watch your step on the cobblestones. Swedish beer and medieval streets are a dangerous combo. Visby, where the past and present party together. Next stop, Sweden's fun city. Time for Gothenburg, Stockholm's laid-back, artsy cousin. Here people actually smile at strangers. Wild, right? Ride the blue trams, stroll leafy boulevards, and devour cinnamon buns the size of your head in the Haga district. Culture in the morning, roller coasters at Liseberg Amusement Park by afternoon. Balance, Swedish style. The nightlife is buzzing, the music scene is legendary, and the vibe is young and energetic. It's the kind of city where one drink turns into a sunrise fishing trip with a guy named Bjorn. Gothenburg, all the beauty of Sweden, none of the stuffiness. Come for the pastries, stay for the party, let your hair down, no one's judging. Next up, Malmö, just a bridge away from Denmark. Literally. Take the train and you might end up in Copenhagen by accident. Malmö's gone from gritty industrial to modern, multicultural, and eco-friendly. The Western Harbor's turning torso skyscraper and futuristic parks feel straight out of 2050. The city's a melting pot. Amazing falafel global eats and a young dynamic vibe. Ribersborg Beach offers city swimming with views of the bridge and the skyline. Sauna, see, repeat. Question your life choices. Malmö, edgy, fun, and just a train stop from a Danish pastry. Double check your ticket, or embrace the detour. Welcome to Öland, Sweden's official summer island, no ferry required, just a long bridge. Known for two things, windmills and relentless wind. Seriously, your hair will never recover. The landscape is dotted with wooden windmills and cows living their best windswept lives. The southern Stora Alvaret Plain is a UNESCO site, flat, barren, and full of rare plants. Birdwatchers flock here, but for the rest of us, it's about beaches, fishing villages, and ancient ring forts you can just wander into. No lines, no tickets, just history and cows. Öland is quirky, flat, and perfect for slowing down. Embrace the wind, appreciate a good windmill, and hold on to your hat. The royal family summer's here, so you know it's legit. Come for the scenery, stay for the structural integrity of your hairdo. Öland, where the wind is free and so are the cows. Next we're heading north, way north. Welcome to Kiruna, way above the Arctic Circle, where summer means the sun never sets. For weeks it's daylight 24/7. Your body clock? Good luck. Midnight hikes, 2 a.m. picnics, and breakfast for dinner. Time is meaningless here. Kiruna is the gateway to Lapland's wild, pristine nature. Hiking, fishing, and air so clean it's almost suspicious. The silence and scale make you feel tiny in the best way. Here's the twist. The whole town is moving. Literally. The iron mine below is shifting the ground, so they're relocating Kiruna piece by piece. You can watch the old town disappear and the new one rise. A real-life, urban reboot. If you're a night owl, insomniac, or just want to break your brain with endless daylight, this is your spot. Pack an eye mask and a sense of adventure. Kiruna, where day and night are optional, and you'll be too tired to forget it. Ready for a brainy break? Let's head south. Next stop, Uppsala. Don't worry, there's ice cream, and maybe some Vikings. Let's go. Welcome to Uppsala, Sweden's ancient university town where just walking around makes you feel smarter. Home to a cathedral bigger than your ambitions, and a pink castle that looks like bubblegum. The city is built around the Fyris River, with students biking everywhere, probably pondering philosophy. Main summer activity, eating ice cream by the river. It's practically a local sport. Visit the Gustavianum Museum for weird history, or Gamla Uppsala for Viking burial mounds. It's a city where you can soak up centuries of history and calories at the same time. Uppsala, where you get smarter, eat better, and maybe learn a big word or two. Perfect for a day trip or a lifetime of feeling intellectually inferior. Next, let's get your Instagram ready. Smogen awaits. Smogen, the West Coast fishing village so photogenic it hurts. The Smogen Bryggen boardwalk is lined with colorful huts, boats, and boutiques, postcard perfection. Every photo is Instagram gold. Your followers will be jealous. The old fishing huts now house seafood restaurants and trendy shops. Main event, eating legendary shrimp straight from the boat or Smogenröra on toast. Pure bliss. Sunbathe and swim on smooth granite cliffs, no sand in awkward places. The water is crystal clear and, of course, freezing. Smogen gets packed in summer, but the charm is real. It's the idealized Swedish fishing village, touristy but still authentic. Come for the photos, stay for the seafood. Smogen, where your camera battery dies before your appetite. Now let's get wild. Literally, Abisko is calling. Abisko National Park, where you hike, swat mosquitoes, and earn bragging rights for surviving Swedish Lapland. It's the start or end of the legendary Kungsleden Trail, but you can just do a day hike if you value your feet. The landscape, glacier-carved valleys, vast lakes, and mountains that make you feel tiny. Take the chairlift to the Aurora Sky Station for midnight sun views that'll blow your mind. Wildlife? Reindeer, moose, maybe an Arctic fox, and definitely swarms of mosquitoes. Bug spray isn't optional, it's survival gear. Despite the bugs, Abisko is pure peace. Birch forests, roaring canyons, and endless sky. Disconnect from everything, reconnect with nature, and maybe question your life choices. Pack hiking boots, bug spray, and a sense of adventure. Surviving here is a badge of honor. And yes, you'll have stories to tell. Let's wrap this up. That's our sarcastic summer tour of Sweden, 30,000 islands, endless daylight, and more cinnamon buns than you can handle. Sweden is more than IKEA and ABBA, it's stunning, quirky, and way cooler than expected. So, are you ready to brave cold water, midnight sun, and head-sized pastries? Hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which Swedish destination would you survive the longest? Thanks for hanging out. Now go plan your trip or just enjoy your couch. Remember, pack meatballs, a rain jacket, and a sense of humor. See you in the next video. Bye.